And here we are. We are in season 4.
Woohoo! Beginning of season 4. We are so excited to be here. We're so excited that you guys are coming along with us.
We're excited we made it.
This is going to be a fabulous season.
Wow.
We have lots of things we want to share with you. We're going to just start right off by introducing ourselves. My name is Lisa.
And my name is Kent.
We have a YouTube channel called LLRV. Our byline is Grabbing Life by the Tail.
Yep.
And we are full-time RVers.
We've been on the road for 20 months so far.
Yep. We sold everything. We sold our house. We sold our businesses. We sold our motorcycles. We sold all of our stuff.
We gave away a ton of stuff.
Gave away a lot. Exactly. And we live full-time in a 1993 vintage, renovated
28-foot
Class A motorhome.
hallway.
That's who we are. All right, guys, let's get into this.
Lisa, what are we going to expect for season 4?
We are going to talk about your favorite subject, which is RV life.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. We're going to focus on full-time RV life because that is our experience. That's what we do. All right, so as we talk about full-time RV living, we want to share collective knowledge. So Kent and I have experience with full-time RV life, but we have lots of friends who have lots of experience as well. And so we want to bring that knowledge to you. So we will be doing some collabs, working with different YouTube content creators.
Yes.
It is going to be a fantastic season. Of course, along with talking about RV life, we will also be talking about work camping.
Yeah, we will. We'll be vlogging our life at the same time.
Yeah.
But there are so many juicy topics for us to cover that are regarding full-time RV life. How to prepare, how to downsize, how to get insurance, how to plan where you're going to go, how to even get to the place where both partners are on the same page about this.
Totally. We also want to talk about things like being a Canadian of full-time RV living, which is very different than being an American.
We're going to talk about Wi-Fi and utilities.
We're going to talk about RV accessories and the things that you really need versus the things that you could probably get later.
We're going to talk about RV emergencies.
Oh yeah, good times. We're going to talk about planning, how you're going to plan road trips and where are you going to stay. And so you get this great big RV to live in, where are you going to park it? We're going to also talk about safety. We're also going to talk about income and how to fund your RV life. We're going to talk about, like Kent said, downsizing. We're going to spend quite a bit of time talking about downsizing. That is a big deal.
Yeah, it is. Now we're also going to talk about RV parks versus RV memberships versus no memberships, and boondocking, of course.
We love boondocking, you know it, so we'll be talking about that a whole bunch. We'll also be talking about, hang on, what have I got here? Let's make sure we don't forget anything. You know what? So much more.
Yes.
So if you guys have any questions about full-time RV living, if you're just getting started, if you're thinking about getting started, if you have been doing this for a while, but there's a few things that you'd just like to know more about, leave those questions in the comments below and we will address those. You can also, if it's more lengthy, you can email us at hello@livinglightrv.com.
So there's something very special that we need to share. And that is it lonely while RVing?
That is definitely a good topic.
We want to smash some myths.
Oh, myth busting.
Myth busting.
I like it.
That's
See,
right.
We just make this up on the fly. This is so great.
This is great. Now, there's something else about full-time RV life. Some people didn't even think that was a thing.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, their life changed and they're like, hey, honey, come over here and see this on my computer. This is weird.
So this is our first topic that we want to cover in this video. You guys, we're going to talk about finding your dream.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I have never been anywhere like this in my whole life. Alright, you guys, in order to start with your full-time RV life, you have to really want it. You have to have a dream or desire to make that happen. And I just want to share with you a little bit of our story of how we got started with full-time RV living.
Yep.
And that is, we had a motorcycle.
Two of them.
We had two of them. We took one of them up to Alaska. Kent was unemployed for several months a few years ago.
Yep.
We thought, you know what? We got time on our hands. Let's go do that trip to Alaska. It was absolutely incredible, amazing.
Best August in our lives.
We took 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We went to Alaska, we went to Yellowstone, and then we came home. We did how many miles?
5,000 miles, 8,000 kilometers.
Wow, in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
2 people on one motorcycle. And when you think about that, there really wasn't a lot of gear. I mean, we had what just fit on the bike.
Yeah.
And when we got home to our big 4-bedroom house, and I was unpacking our motorcycle stuff and doing our laundry, I realized, wow, we don't need all this stuff. I don't need 20 dinner plates. I don't need, all these bed sheets. And
I don't need a shed full of stuff that I don't even care about.
yeah, our happiest time was when we were on that little motorcycle, just the two of us, with almost nothing.
It wasn't little.
Okay,
It was a big
motorcycle.
bike. It was a big
Sure.
boy's bike.
It was a big boy's bike. Anyway, so that was one thing that kind of got our wheels
Oh,
turning.
yeah.
Like, what do we want to do with our life? At the same time, our kids were moving out, and we just went, okay, we're going to have this, what we always called the 20-year gap.
That's
where
right.
our kids would be moved out, but we weren't really of retirement age
And
yet.
we had to do something during those 20 years. So guess what? We started thinking.
We did start thinking. At the same time, around the same time, my mom and dad were living full-time in their trailer.
Yeah.
And when they started that and they made that decision, I was probably their least supportive person in their life.
Yeah.
So sorry, mom and dad. Please forgive me for that. And we now get to travel with my mom and
Yeah.
dad, which is absolutely
Actually,
huge
we're
blessing.
camping with them even.
And we're camping with them. And then the fourth thing that happened is we did take a couple of trips, all-inclusive trips to Mexico and Disneyland, that kind of thing. And we
Yeah.
fell in love with travel and with experiencing new things. So that's basically what got us thinking about what do we want to do with our life. And then I don't know how we stumbled on RV. I guess mom and dad probably.
Probably that, but also you know what happens on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
You start to do one little search and you say, "Oh, look, there's a family that have traveled around America in an RV." That's a little bit odd and weird. Many of those pop up on your news feed.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're thinking, others are doing this.
This is a thing. People do this.
Yeah.
And so
And we've met some of you.
So we just started thinking about it and praying about it and talking about it. You can read a bit more about our story on our website. Now, you need to think about what is your dream? What
Yeah.
makes you want to be a full-time RVer, part-time RVer, snowbird, seasonal, whatever it is. What is it that inspires you to do that?
Yeah, something that inspires you has to be big enough and epic enough for you to push through all of the reasons not to.
Absolutely. There are a lot of hurdles and
Roadblocks.
roadblocks for sure
Yeah.
that happen when you are trying to make a change in your life, especially a change that is kind of contrary to the regular norm of society. And let's all face it, full-time living in a motorhome is not normal.
No.
It's totally worth it. It's totally fun, but it's not normal. So yeah, whatever inspires you has to be big. It has to be huge.
Amazing.
And part of our job here at Living Light RV is to help you get inspired. So hopefully Kent's going to put some video montages together in this video to get you inspired of some of the cool places that we've seen, what we've done, people we've met, that kind of thing. So
because they inspire us.
it inspires us, so maybe it'll inspire you. I'm sure it won't be enough though. You really need to sit down and figure out your thing that inspires you. Your why, I guess, is what
And how
we say it.
Why should somebody do it today instead of tomorrow?
Because you don't know what tomorrow holds.
Yeah.
Life is short. We all know that. We know that our byline is grabbing life by the tail. And ever since we were first married, our whole thing was, let's not live for the weekend. Let's try and live every single moment of every single day as much as possible. I know life gets boring. You just have to go to work and you wake up and you go to work and that happens. But even in as many moments as you can in a day, try and just grab as much of it as you can because life is short.
Life is short.
So don't wait. Do not delay. Do this right away. So we did do a video a few weeks ago talking about being inspired, being motivated, being determined to get what your goals are. We'll link that up here. It was shot on the beach in Seaside, Oregon. It's really a fun video, so that might help get your wheels turning about what inspires you.
I want to go back to Seaside.
Oh, I do too. This is gorgeous though.
Yes.
This is beautiful. We are currently in Drumheller, Alberta. This is called Horse Thief Canyon.
Yep.
It's epic. After we are inspired, then what?
You have to build a plan. And you have to put in the right amount of time of that plan so that you can execute it.
I think as you're building your plan, you also have to be on the same page as your partner. So if you are traveling and wanting to do life with someone else, whether it's with kids or just your spouse or best friend or whatever it is, you really need to come together on that and have the same goal, the same vision.
There is one other option.
What's that?
You could just throw everything to the ground and just go for it and do it and learn on the road.
We've heard of people doing that.
Yeah, we've heard of people making split-second decisions and saying, "That's it, we're doing it.
We're out of here. Grab it, buy an RV, and hit the road." And that is fine for some people.
Yes.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. It's just called life.
Go for a weekend and never come back."
All right, so one way that you can know if you're on the right track is to just kind of ask yourself a simple question. What is it that fills my soul? What is it that just really wants me to get out of bed in the morning, and what really, gets me charged, gets me going? And
makes you want to move faster, makes you want to move lighter, makes you want to move further.
So I would encourage you to grab a pen, grab a paper, and start writing some stuff down. Do some brainstorming, write down just places you want to see, or people you want to meet, or experiences you want to have with your family, memories you want to build, and just start writing that all down. Once you have all that down, I would recommend that you actually create a mission statement for yourself, for your family. So our mission is to live an abundant and fulfilling life and to encourage others to do the same.
Yes.
And that's sort of something that drives everything that we do. So go ahead, grab a pen, grab a paper, write down your mission statement, and then post it in the comments below. We both would love to read those. I'm sure it will get the whole community thinking and talking about what your mission statement is. And
now if that's not your gem, then just find the picture that inspires you, keep that in front of you, and go for it.
Yeah, a
Put that plan in place, let it fall into place, and make it happen.
Yeah.
So guys, this is season 4. We're here. We're gonna answer your questions about full-time RVing. Why would you ever want to do that? Where would you ever go? What's that feeling that just makes you unstoppable? That makes you get up in the morning and say, I'm only 14 months until, or 14 weeks, or 14 days, or 14 hours. And we've talked to some of you who says, next week we're getting our rig. Next year's our year.
This year for some of you is your year. So let's go out and do that. We're here to help you, to support you. Remember to send us an email, hello@livinglightRV.com. Let us know what your questions are. I don't get to emails every day. Sometimes it takes me, I do it once a week or once every even 10 days or so. So just be patient, but definitely send those out. We do read all of them. We try to answer every email. We try to answer every comment. We love you guys. We care about you. And get out there, go grab life by the tail, and we will see you guys next Thursday. you guys, but I find this totally inspiring. What inspires you?
All right, some people wonder why my hair is a little bit shorter. It's because of an RV community that can be stopped, that takes care of so many people that are in this RV community. So yesterday, my lovely wife shaved my head for the fundraiser supporting one of our fellows, okay? And that's why my hair is a little shorter this day.